Hey guys, Old Beater Cars Workshop. Well, I've got a neat little thing to do here today. I've been wanting to put a little vise on my workbench in my other hobby room. Where I have basically my machining room, my hobby room here. So anyways, I've got this little vise. It actually has one of these little pedestal things on here. So, but I don't want to be putting this drilling a hole in my nice stainless steel bench top here, so we're going to make it so we can have it still usable and workable, but I want to put a little wood here. Move this thing over here a bit. Down here I want to put a little pedestal that comes out like this, and actually have it so it goes down on the floor, right? It makes it more sturdy, right? Little pedestal comes out like this, and have this thing here so it basically goes on top of the table, so it gives a bit of support, but so it can still swivel, maybe. It's nice having a bit of support on top of the table, so if you're banging something on here, it doesn't go like this, right? But have it so just enough so it swivels. So anyway, I'm gonna be doing that. So, but I just wanted to tell you guys something. Anyways, this was a really good deal on Amazon. You can find these anywhere, Harbor Freight or Princess Auto, wherever you live in the country. But Amazon was probably the cheapest. So anyways, I thought about taking this and put it on a piece of 2x4, right? Or plywood, or whatever your guy has. But I thought about, well, I'm going to be taking this on the bandsaw and just cutting this whole pedestal off here. Well, the problem is, if this is on a piece of wood, right, you don't want this to swivel. You want this to stay stationary, just the vise to swivel, like this, right? So, if my guy just cuts this right off, get back into the frame here, cuts this off, this is still swivel. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be taking and cutting about right here or so. It's like right here. Got my pencil. Just make a little mark right there. And then just takes these ears off here. On both sides. Roughly. I know it's not on there, but you get the idea. So what happens is this piece here will stay, this vertical piece here will stay. You drill a hole in wood, in the 2x4 or whatever, plywood, whatever, and it's going like this, right? It'll go in, a piece of wood like this, and it won't, this base will not swivel, because this part here is, it'll be in the wood and it won't swivel. So it's a good, nice little hack for this kind of thing. Because the problem is it has this little shaft here, but the problem is it doesn't get much meat on the 2x4, right? There's not much space in here, so it's kind of a shitty design. Where this here should be out a bit more, keep a little more space coming out, so you get a little more, put a little more meat in here to bolt the sucker down. But we're gonna hack this up a little bit and make it a little more useful. So, but always need a vise in the workshop. I mean, I know guys, Sheldon Roth, I think he has one. A few guys in the hobby community have vices. I mean, a vise is so handy, so handy to have. This one actually has plastic jaws too, so you won't mar your surface. But it's such a handy thing to have, right? I mean, you can't do anything super heavy duty on it, but if you're doing little jobs, I mean, cool little stuff, right? You gotta tap a little piece of, even if you're doing some kind of machining, right, with a Dremel or something, and you don't want to get your fingers close to that Dremel, because you'll take your fingers off. So you just clamp this on the bench. Do that little pedestal I'm going to make on here. You can do whatever you want. You can clamp this on a bench too, a wood bench if you have one. I would suggest doing the mod to this, so it makes it so this thing doesn't so it doesn't move around on you. So anyway, but yeah, so it's something I gotta do. I thought I'd post it up on my channel here, and I post it on my other channel too, Old RC Creations, which I'm building a RC truck. So you guys can check out that channel if you want. It's called Old RC Creations, and you can have a look and see what I'm doing there. So anyways, stay tuned for updates on this little project here. We're gonna, you know, mount her up and you know, make this bench a little more useful. Everything's coming up too. Kind of sharpie there. So you have to follow this down a little bit. Catch your finger, rip it apart if you have non-calloused fingers. So that's kind of, just take file and follow that down. But yeah, so I think I paid what was it? $15 for this. I mean, it's so useful. So anyways, I'm gonna post it up. We're working on other projects, so I'll have to do a update video on the truck I'm building, the 31 Ford AA dump truck. Alrighty, I'll see you guys in the next one. Remember to comment, share, like, and subscribe to my channel. And see you guys in the next one. Bye for now.